right. Congratulations on the film, Mama.
Thank you so much.
Out of all the monologues that he has, why did you choose the one from the piano lesson?
Immediately, the monologue spoke to me just because I was able to see Bernice as relating to my mom and my grandmother and the women that raised me as single parents who have so much love to give, but who also had a certain agency and autonomy and independence that contributed to the strength that they had and that they taught me. I just could not shake the feeling that I had to speak these words. I had to tell their story, the stories that they poured into me. So that really, Bernice spoke to me in a way that felt like she chose me more than I chose her.
When was the first time that you can remember that you became aware of August Wilson?
First time I came in contact with August Wilson's work was when I saw the movie FENCES with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. I was just blown away and thinking, why don't I learn about this? But why don't white kids learn about this? Why don't all kids learn about this? Because the writing is just so rich. So my first time was in FENCES, and that's too late. That's too late. I definitely think that everyone should know who he is, and we should be learning him in school next to Shakespeare.
Absolutely. Talk to me about this competition. When you entered, did you think, I'm not sure how I'm going to do, but I'm just going to give it my all? And were you intimidated at all by some of the other performances? Because as someone who is also an actress, I know sometimes when I go to auditions, I will hear somebody do something or see somebody do something and be like, oh, dang, I don't know if I can pull it off like that, but I'm going to try. Have you ever had those moments as an actor?
I'll definitely be honest with you. I remember the first round of regional, and the girl who did There Is Monologue from 7 Guitars, I was blown away. And I'm not used to seeing other people perform in auditions. I mean, I had never competed in an acting competition. I saw her perform it a few groups before me, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't know if I can do that. What was really remarkable was once we got to national, I never felt like it was a competition. So it's interesting, the nervousness and bit of fearful excitement that I felt at that first competition. As I went through it, just bonds were created, and so much love and support was given surrounding this work that we all cared about and this writing that spoke to all of us.
Have you been able to expand your August Wilson catalog since then?
The prize and reward for all of us at Nationals, we got the Suture Cycle, hard copies, one of my most prized possessions. And then I had the opportunity to take a class last year in college that we did a deep dive and analysis of Gem of the Ocean. And so even though now I've read all the plays, Gem of the Ocean is my absolute favorite. In Gem of the Ocean, there's absolutely the answer that there's a different way to respond to mistakes, that there's the possibility of redemption as opposed to punishment, of rehabilitation, of teaching. And I think in so many of August's plays, he gives us these lessons, he gives us these answers that inspire empathy in people that we don't know, or people that we do know all too familiarly, or that we don't know to look at differently. And then he answers these questions that talk about social norms and political norms, and then does it in just a beautiful way that's just aesthetically pleasing and entertaining. The Gem of the Ocean is my favorite, but all of that richness and depth in intellect and wit and humor and love and everything that encapsulates the human experience is riddled throughout all of his plays.
Well, look at you, Miss Callie, being the August Wilson dramaturg.
It was such a good class.
Well, look, girl, you are very evolved and way far ahead of your time than I was when I was your age. But I wanted to thank you. I'm so glad that you had that opportunity to experience and perform on the August Wilson Theater stage. I am looking forward to seeing many great things from you moving into the future. And congratulations once again.
Thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you.
It was lovely talking to you, too.